This episode was brought to you by our generous patrons. Want to vote on the next game we play? Consider becoming a patron. And we are back.
Yeah, for a second session, but second time of the week for y'all. Yeah, you guys.
I got real scared, I'll tell you after.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days.
I mean, we have seen this, but I guess we don't need to.
Oh, I think they were just. Yeah, I think it's where it's saved is just like, oh, hey, do you want to remember what happened? But speaking of saving.
Speaking of saves, Sam has a different file for him, as 10 More Minutes does, on this, what is it, PS4?
Yeah, it's on the PS4, so we have different profiles. Like, this is originally my PS4.
Oh, jeez!
Yeah, Chris has one as well.
Oh, God.
But it's easier for us to just take mine out than take the one that Jen would use occasionally. I mean, you have a smart TV now, so it's not as relevant.
It's not as much of an issue, but at the same time,
but she likes to game occasionally, so, you know.
The problem was... that I was on Sam's file and not ours, and I was sitting here trying to load the game. I'm like, did it not save? No!
That is
I'm like, we're definitely done playing the game then if it didn't save.
In life in general, the most terrifying thing is just saves not working, either in video games or in art projects.
Any file you're working on, any projects?
So this current project I'm working on, obviously I can't talk about the details of what I'm doing, but I'm basically working 12 to 14-hour days, 7 days a week on this project. It feels like it's at least around 10. So every day I finish after doing like a long 10-hour shift on it, and I'm getting it paid really well for it through my agency. But regardless,
fuck. Oh no, reverse control.
So press start. You should be able to change it. Go over to options.
Game options, maybe?
No, go to the other one. Not game options.
Back.
Go one over more. There's one for control. There's like somewhere in controls where we can change stuff. Start, quit, secret, save, load, sound options, graphic options. Try and go graphic options.
I mean, there was only the two things.
I guess there's not.
There's not.
Sorry, yeah.
All right, well, good luck to me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So I've been saving my entire folder for the stuff I've been working on.
Yeah.
On multiple different hard drives, just in case something crashes. Because I can't put it on a cloud.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's a project that can't be just on the internet. Can't do that.
Yeah, because, what is it?
It's NDA.
Yeah, NDA, thank you. I was like, DNR? No, that's different.
Agreement, and it's probably just not a good idea to have a current active project on the internet where it's cloud storage and who has access to the cloud storage. So it's just
on top of that, something happens or
It's a really fun project. It's a lot of work, and oof and doof. The idea of when I couldn't find a save file the other day for one of the things I'd done because I hadn't cleaned up the file since I started the project about 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, okay, so I spent 2 hours just cleaning things up, making sure I still had the files, made new save files of those files to make sure that this is titled final or version 5. So there's no way I could possibly lose all of that work.
Yeah, that's what I do with a lot of our stuff. I choose final or I number them based off of their...
thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling in the world to just
I forgot we were trying to shoot these eggs.
Yeah.
I was sitting here trying to do other stuff. I was like, when are they just gonna keep spawning? Well, that's cool though.
I think you can
so left is left, right is right.
Yeah, now go forward.
But up is down and down is up.
When he moves his shield.
Okay.
I think you can still shoot him once he comes in.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's some more.
They didn't really prompt me with it much when I got in here. So coming back after a save, I'm like, we're doing the eggs.
More. Look down. I think there's the dude with the shield that's going to run up to you. Yeah, where is he? He's over there.
He's just chilling.
Okay, I think you got to get off the turret now because I think they're...
Oh,
there's some more. Never mind.
Take that.
Nice. Now you're good to go.
That feels good. All right. Triangle, we can get the hell out of here. Now we'll run up.
Other than the frame rate,
locked.
Man, this game makes me want to play this game again. I really like the Jak Daxter franchise. I just love the art direction. Being something that I played back when I was a sophomore in high school, this game was hugely influential of just everything from animation to character design. Oh man, I love it so much. Comedy, yeah, it really hit on every level. Like this and the Ratchet and Clank series were
That's tight.
my main things to go to. So just looking at the art direction, it's going like, man, this is still really solid. Like sure, some of it's lower res, but just in terms of art direction, it's like, oh man.
So we're playing Halo now? What I mean, because that looked exactly like the Halo.
The Metalheads. I mean, this is around like when that was popular for sure.
A good game design right here. Love it.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite.
They're way too fast. They'll fuck me up if I go in there. So like, I definitely need to lure them out.
Abuse it, man. I mean, that's also why the shotgun is there for, to just like not have to deal with it. It's weird though when you get back into this game because the first one's all about punchies. Yeah. And then this game is just no punchies. Never punchies.
It's kind of weird too. Like it's not weird, but the enemy is designed to. It definitely feels like to hide behind you off camera.
Yeah.
And it's super frustrating because it's like, what the hell? You saw how they tried to spin around me and go around, kind of loop around. I'm like, what are you guys are flanking? I guess that's smart, but when the controls aren't the best, like, maybe don't.
As I've said with multiple people, like, I like to believe the majority of the fan base that love this game are more than aware of, like, yeah, Jak II's a little rough. Like, it's not bad. But it's definitely got some things where it's just like, oh man, if this one little thing was tweaked here, like some of the enemy things are having strafing.
I don't feel like I can jump high enough for that. Yeah.
You can get to that platform though.
This one right here.
You can also get to those barrels too.
Jump on top of them. I read that as a skull, and I was like, so don't touch them, right?
They're gonna explode, right?
No, but that's that dark eco stuff, huh?
I'm not sure it's probably eco because it's the same thing the Krimzon Guards were giving to the Metalheads.
Yeah, and they were like, it's dark eco. I'm like, okay, I don't quite know. What was that?
That was a weird
I tried to jump and it like walled me. It's the same stuff that they were giving to the Metalheads, right?
Yeah, it was the same kind of eco. The same stuff that you ran into in the very first game.
Yeah, the bad stuff.
The bad
Is that what they
stuff.
pump me full of?
Yeah, they
to give me my dark energy or whatever.
Pretty much.
Dark Jack or something like that.
I mean, remember at the end of the last game, the boss we fought, like they were pumped with dark eco too, which is why they kind of had a similar.
Okay. What am I supposed?
So
I can't jump onto that, so I guess I got to do it in twofer.
Yeah.
Oh come on!
Yeah, like I said, that's why there's some. The checkpoints in this game are not good.
They are so fast too, man.
Yeah. These things are oof.
I do not. I mean, it's cool that they're that aggressive, but it's like, oh my god, there is so much.
I don't think you have to shoot the bad stuff again.
I don't think so, because I don't see any more eggs.
No, the eggs are gone and the wall's open, so I think you just go down. Yeah.
I think I have to write it up, then write it back down again.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
You could probably just even jump.
I wish falling wasn't a full restart, but
yeah,
I wish dying was, but yeah.
There should be some like more
I'm okay with it. It's an old game. Like, yeah, we'll deal with it.
Like I said, there's definitely some weird flaws with this game.
There's a fucking ant on me. Dude, there was ants all in the garage earlier when I was working out there.
There was this giant bug in the living area too. I don't know what it was. It's probably still in the house.
Like a beetle?
No, it was really long, like almost like a dragonfly.
It might have been a dragonfly, because we get those around here.
Yeah, because it was just hanging out. It's just like, well, as long as you're not in my room, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really.
It's like
didn't bug me.
Our ceilings are so high. It's like you can hang out up there. You're way better than flies. I'll take a dragonfly over a house
God,
fly.
we've been getting invaded by insects lately.
Oh my god!
So many ants, so many flies. It's too much. I killed like a dozen, maybe even up to 16. Mike was here the night he was recording with me.
Flies?
We killed like 6 flies together. I'm like, where are they coming from?
Every time for the last week, I don't even know. Like I would kill a fly, and
there'd be 2 more.
And then 2 more would pop in my room. It's like, why here?
And
there's a whole other house.
It was
why
different.
in this room?
It was different too because they were like 2 different species. I killed enough of them where I looked at them. I'm like, why do these look drastically different in their design? Like they were like, one was stripy and one was just a solid black. And I was like,
That's weird.
Are they different, or is that an adult version?
With this,
or
I would just.
I'm gonna snipe them out.
Yeah, just jump up.
I didn't expect to have an issue, but
So I'd say yellow gun should work.
Nope, I thought I was hitting the yellow gun.
Yeah.
Can I lure you suckers over? I'm gonna jump up and then jump back, I guess?
I don't think it... Yeah, it'll...
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so they don't immediately hit you when they touch you.
Okay, well that's good.
Okay, I thought they'd like just run into you. I was like, they're so fast. How am I gonna get them? Okay, that's a little better.
How am I supposed to fight this at all?
Can I camera down so I can see what the fuck I'm looking at? It's like, don't fall to your death, but you know, camera's not gonna help you that much.
I think
either.
in general, if you can see a little bit of peripheral, you should be able to snipe him.
Yeah. Buddy?
No. Okay.
I think he was just damaging the bridge.
I would switch to yellow so you can shoot those spindly guys once you get close.
Yeah. There we go. I'm worried about the bridge.
I don't think it collapses. I think you have to fight that guy later.
Probably.
So it's like...
Okay, so it's not as bad when they don't immediately surround and chase you and you're like, where am I fucking firing at?
Yeah, like the gun mechanics in this game aren't horrible, but they're kind of weird with the soft lock system.
Yeah. Oh my god, sir, help! I can't. Camera, work with me!
And it's also just kind of funny. It's like, well, we figured out Z targeting.
Oh my god, help!
I wonder if there was a
there it is.
Copyright thing that they were worried about of taking that, or like I'm
not entirely sure.
I'm not sure because they had 2 years to dev on this.
I'm getting a little bit more used to working with this now.
Yeah.
It's weird that left is left and right is right, but up is down and down is up. It's like, okay, so only part of it is reversed?
Yeah, I hated that too when I played this. I was just like, wait, what? And there's nothing to switch this? Okay, I guess I'll just get used to it.
I wish they would allow, a lot more games do it now.
Oh yeah,
but
pretty much every game does it now.
They're like, oh yeah, here's 6 different control schemes. Do you want Southpaw? Do you want, Aviator? Do you want fucking, hey, sir?
I think
sir, do you want Classic? Do you want, I'm like, hell yeah. This helps me out a lot. Oh God, Jesus.
You know what I wonder? I think the reason for that could be is the fact that a lot of people now, like back in the day, people had their own engines, right? And they would just kind of build them from scratch.
Yeah.
But now with Unreal Engine and Unity and these kind of more, I don't want to say centralized, but more like standardized formats that pretty much everyone can use or is using one or like the other, or like if you're EA using Frostbite for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they still are, but they were for a while. I know that caused a lot of issues with Dragon Age Inquisition, where they're like, this engine was not built for RPGs. Why do we have to use this? And EA's like, figure it out. And they're like,
I don't know. It's on you, buddy.
It's on you. I wonder if that is, because I know that when me and my brother were building a game in Unity for fun, it didn't seem too hard to really get the Xbox controller to work. And I imagine that there's probably a lot of things that, like, once you build it up in one game and you've kind of like written the code for it, it's probably pretty like,
oh fuck,
you probably can just use it again. Now, as someone who knows programming a lot, I would, you're good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you could probably just turn to Dark Jack if you need to.
Yeah, I'm trying to save it for if I get swamped in one of these damn rooms, but I realize I'm so low on HP.
I feel it's like the elixir problem.
I can't fucking look.
Where you think that, oh man, I need to save this for this certain moment, when I think Dark Jack is probably just supposed to be like, nah, just pop it when you want. But
I felt like most of the levels were like requiring me to do certain things near the end, so I was kind of like, oh shit, I didn't even see the poles, thank you.
Yeah. I didn't see them until a second later. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
And then no pole.
It's like, that's a big jump.
I was just figuring, I was like, let's get a little practice. Oh shit! This fucking piece of garbage.
I think the reason why they come up to you so close is they're just trying to say, like, you can't hit these guys. You gotta use your gun.
Are you fucking kidding? Okay. Fuck me, am I right?
Yeah, no.
They threw it right on me.
Yeah.
And the targeting it didn't lock onto him. I'm like, hey, I'm just fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing really great about that. I think the only solace is, like, technically nothing is undone. Like, it's just enemies respawn.
It's all the platforming and stuff is so poopy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, gang. Well, that was a hell of a lock on. Wow.
Nice.
Wait, why didn't you lock on earlier like that, buddy? Am I full health, at least?
Yeah, you're full.
Okay, cool.
Every time you die, you're back.
Yeah, it's just... It's frustrating, that's all.
Oh, no, it's extremely frustrating. You're not you're not alone in this. It's one reason why I think a lot of people, and I've mentioned this a bunch of times, why so many people were bummed that Jak III was the last one, because it really feels like
They got it and they nailed it.
They really figured it out. This is great. And
I can imagine how it would be an issue trying to deal with that type of stuff with Jak and Jak II and switching through probably engines and switching through different systems and stuff.
Yeah.
Sir, can you put your fucking shield down? I'm trying to not get hit by him to mitigate
take that
HP,
damage.
but
There should be health things in this next room.
Yeah, I can see how it could be an issue, and then once you got it, you're like, damn it, we were right there.
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah,
it's such a beloved franchise, and Uncharted is a great series. I love Uncharted, and the first Last of Us, I enjoyed it, but I'm just not big on zombies and survival games. So
yeah.
Since that's
definitely its own aspect of like gameplay, definitely
Yeah.
entirely different from this. So
100%
makes sense.
So it's like, man, that's a bummer. You guys aren't doing that anymore.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just play it safe.
Which is before they made The Last of Us, they thought about making a new Jak and Daxter, but they were like, let's make it gritty and realistic. And like,
Shit!
after they did a bunch of art tests, they're like, this would be a bad idea. People would be really pissed off if this is the Jak and Daxter we delivered. No one would like this, because it's like, yeah, man.
That's good though that they
I'm glad that
took
they
it
were
to
aware.
heart and were like, oh shit, maybe.
I would have rather them done what they did, which is like make The Last of Us. Instead of like going, well, let's make a Jak and Daxter that the fans aren't going to enjoy, and it's a reboot. It's like, no, we don't want a reboot.
Yeah.
We want
we don't want to deal with that.
we want more in the franchise. Like, we want you to pick up where The Lost Frontier left off, or pick up where, our
get 'em? I
characters
think I
last
fucking
were.
got 'em.
Yeah, you got them.
Yeah.
Because it's always annoying when like franchise like, let's reboot everything. It's like,
I was just looking at
But your fan
there
base.
did an NVIDIA recently, NVIDIA release thing. They were like, NVIDIA leaked all these new games that they're testing and stuff. Could be real, could maybe not be real. We'll see. But every game on there was like Tekken 8, Resident Evil fucking 15,
Tekken
Final
8.
Fantasy. No, I mean, like, I'm making these numbers up, but because I don't know. But they were all sequels, or a variation of a new one, or like Final Fantasy Remake, the 7 Part 2.
Right.
And I was like, is there anything original on here?
which makes it highly questionable that's even a list, because it's just like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, we know the sequel is being worked on, but there's no way NVIDIA is testing it right now. Like,
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about it, but yeah, I just kind of got a good laugh out of it because I was like, is everything on here a sequel to something else?
when it's a big budget game, you bet it is.
Okay.
You're
Anything
good.
I know. I was just like, is there anything I can take out to help myself? I don't think so. I think that just spawns enemies now.
You're almost done too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think there's one more turret level,
Jesus.
but I think we're gonna have to pause it to come back
Yes,
next
we
time.
will. As soon as we get down here.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! Please don't. Yeah. Camera can work with me so I can fucking see if something's attacking me.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Help! Help! Oh my God! Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Great. Beep bop boop.
There might be some health upstairs.
I don't think so. I don't think there was any boxes. On top of that, if I fall, I just fall to my death. It's like, what? I think I spawned them by jumping on the turret, but why is that the trigger?
That's why when I see like the average playthroughs for this, I'm like, you can probably add an extra like 4 hours of just dying on certain missions that are just